people. My name is Queen Krama, aka Queen of the Mic, and I'm super excited to welcome you to Beyond the Music. Now, this is our latest show where we get to celebrate the people who create such beautiful sounds that we dance to, we listen to when we are sad, when we are angry, any situation or any emotion that you're actually facing at any point in your life. Music is definitely there, to calm your nerves and to, whatever you need music to do, music is usually there to do it, I know that creating music is not easy. I mean, from the songwriter to the artist themselves to the producers, the DJs, the song after it is out, the people who mix and master, there's a lot of things that is involved in the creation of music. And on this show, we are going to be celebrating everybody that is part of that process. But we are going to be going beyond the creation of music. We're going to be also talking about some of the major challenges that artists face in the music industry in the world today, right? So it's going to be a very fun, exciting, but most importantly, it's going to be a very educative show. So sit back, relax. After we go on this short break, we're going to be getting down to the main business of the day. Alright, welcome back to Beyond the Music. Once again, my name is Queen Krama, and do not forget you're watching No Limit TV. Now, before I introduce my guest for today, because yes, I have a guest who I'm going to be talking to about some very interesting topics that is involved in that surrounds the music industry. But before I do that, I have to give a big shout out to Club Euphoria. This is where we are right now. These beautiful settings and everything you're seeing here, this is Club Euphoria. So do well to check them out. So I have a guest with me here today. This is about dedication, energy. When you talk about somebody that's a hustler, this is the definition of what a hustler is. And I'm really happy and excited, and privileged actually to welcome to the show with me today, goes by the name King Jfly. So just in case you do not know, King Jfly is a recording artist, a singer. He's also a model. As you're looking at him now, you can see it at me. King Jfly is a model. Wow. And a sprinkle of dance because he can dance. I don't know if he wants to pursue the dancing career, but he can dance. So welcome, King Jfly.
Thank you, King Krama. Thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. You can see I'm doing good.
Yeah, and I practically dragged King Jfly. He's supposed to be sleeping and resting right now because he had a show yesterday. But business calls, so he had to be here. So thank you so much for coming here today.
My pleasure.
Okay, so the title of the show is Beyond the Music. But before we talk about some of the pressing challenges in the music industry, I would want you to do a little introduction of yourself. Not just the King Jfly. We want to know like the proper you beyond the King Jfly. Tell us about yourself.
Okay, my name is Osaho.
Okay.
Ide Henry Jefferson.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Edo State, Nigeria.
Wow.
Yeah, but I reside in Port Harcourt, so you can actually call me Port Harcourt artist. Yeah, like a Port Harcourt boy. Yeah, so I'm from a family like a polygamous family.
Wow.
Yeah, so I have a very large sibling. Yeah,
what was growing up like for you? I'm actually from a polygamous home as well. So when you said that, I can actually relate. But from your own view, how was it growing up? In a large family like that?
It was tough. Like the struggle, it was tough. Yeah, I went through hell.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I went through hell. Surviving and especially from a broken home. Yeah. So I had to move out with my mom.
Okay.
It was so tough for me. I did a whole lot of stuff, but if I tell my friends today that I walked in the street, they don't believe me. Yeah, but I did all that, just to survive. But yeah, today, doing good.
Yeah. So at what point in life did you decide, that you wanted to do music? What was your motivation?
Okay, actually, It's like 2007. I went to the studio with one of these Port artists then.
Okay.
You know, that was making wave in town. What's his name? Chimoni.
Okay.
The guy that sang My Mama, oh, I remember yesterday.
Oh
like
yeah, I remember yesterday. Yeah, I know that.
Actually, a friend to my elder brother.
Okay.
Yeah, so we went to the studio that day, and you know, I was just there sitting by, watching the way everything was studio and some other artists, lyric and all that. You know, so you know, I was just liking the whole thing, and I said to myself, man, I could actually do this because I've actually loved music from, you know, way back. Like, yeah, I've loved music, and I said, man, let me give it a try. And you know, one day I got to the studio, and the producer was like, you know, he wants to do something.
Okay.
So I was like, can I just try? He said, okay, just do it now, let me hear you. I did that, and the guy was like, man, this is perfect. And knowing the likes of the, you know, the Port Harcourt top celebrities right now. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Oli was actually after the issue I have with my ex-record label, but I think we will get into that.
Yeah, later on in the show. Yeah. Okay. All right. So since 2017, since Talking Drum, Holy, we've seen lots of songs that you dropped. So far, so good. How would you say the journey has been for you musically?
Musically, I'm getting all the applause right now, and I think it's a plus for me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
So yeah,
okay.
That keeps me going.
Okay, so one of the major issues of artists today is just like you said, you know, we have artists who are backed by a record label, you know, and then we have those artists who are independent, you know, trying to do it by themselves. So that's one of the issues in the industry, because you're competing with somebody that has like a backup, you know. So what do you think about that? Do you think artists that are signed to a record,
let's say a week, but you know, but being an independent artist, you might you go also, you go. You know, it's tough, actually. It's tough. It's challenging, you know. So I don't see it as a competition. I see it as a challenge. You know, I have to challenge myself. Like, I need to get this done, and you know, it's working for me.
All right, let's go on a quick break. When we come back, King Jfly is going to be telling us about, you know, the controversial issues that he had with his former record label. Okay, so we'll be right back.
So we recently checked out Club Euphoria, a good and chill spot to hang out, eat, and vibe. They have a sports bar, executive VIP lounge, a night club, lodging accommodation, shawarma and grill spots. This one is all in one, and they are located at 33B Rumola to Stadium Link Road, Port Harcourt. They are also known for selling really nice and affordable meals here in Port Harcourt. So if you're looking for where to relax, chill and unwind, Club Euphoria got you covered. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family. Enjoy!
Okay guys, welcome back to Beyond the Music. Just before we went on the break, we were talking about the issues of, you know, having a record label versus being an independent artist, and of course we are going to talk about artists who have been under a record label, but because of one or two things, you know, there was a problem and they left, and King Jfly is one of such artists. So King Jfly, you're going to be telling us briefly about what happened. This already they laugh.
It's you know, I really don't like talking about my past, but I think for the sake of this, I will just touch a few places. You know, I'll say one advice to every artist, you know, as they tell you for mouth, may they write down for documents for you, because sometimes, you know, I happen to have a friend, you know, who will tell me, I will do this one for you, I will do this for you, I will do this for you. You know, I'll get you a car. You know, I'll sign you, I'll get you a car, I'll do this for you, man. Put your video on everywhere, Phcity, MTV Base, give you all the platform you want. But you know something? All these things are not on the contract.
Okay.
You know, so now they gave you the document. They gave you a document to sign. and you did that, hoping that okay, maybe next month, 2 months time, according to what your label boss, you understand, told you, like okay, in 2 months, 3 months time, I'll get you a car and all that. Now you're expecting to get the car, but you don't know that these things are not written. It's just verbal. I don't tell you. I don't tell you. Now, yeah. So this is where the issue come. You know, and now the artists, because now they've signed into a record label and everybody's expecting something new from you. They're expecting at least a bit of change, you know, but they are not seeing that. And now, anyways, I'm not in a haste like, I want to, you know, blow overnight and have everything, you know. But the truth is,
if you say something, you should fulfill it.
Yes, the last one I encountered, God, I beg you. It was tough, you know. It was really, really tough. I was home one day and they said, guy, this whole coronavirus, this whole coronavirus, this whole stuff, you know, I don't think we can deal. You know, that's a breach of contract.
Yeah.
But you know, like they talk and they say, poor man not get
choice, I mean, not get say.
So, what do you want me to do? I was home one day, they came and they said, okay, you gotta leave. Without even giving me a T-fare to come back to Port Harcourt. Yes.
Are you serious?
I slept on that bridge in Lagos. What? I know what I'm saying, you know. I have a lot of
exclusive we're getting right now.
I slept on that bridge in Lagos. From there, I went to somewhere they call Shibiri. That's like you are out of Lagos, you know. And again, so I was telling myself, how do I come back to Port Harcourt? Come back to what, really, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was in Lagos stranded for like 8 months. Oh God. You know, I was stranded for like 8 months. I don't even want to receive calls. I don't even want to make calls. I'm just hiding. Like, man, I was depressed. At the point, I almost wanted to jump from one tower like that. It's crazy.
Wow. Lots of times, you know, we hear all these kind of stories, but you don't really know what happened, you know, behind the scenes and what the person has to go through. But it's so good that you're saying this here. I mean, I'm very sure that other upcoming artists, you know, people that want to get into the business, you know, would learn a lot from what you're saying, you know. So basically read your contract and make sure everything is on paper.
Yeah, sure. You know, shout out to No Limit Boss. You know, the man is trying, he's doing his best, you know. Everybody this, not this young.
Not this young. When they talk now.
Yes, now.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, because they signed me from Port Harcourt. He told me, guy, you're coming to Lagos, so we'll do this for you. We'll get you this, we'll get you that, we'll get you this. You know, well, those things not really come as a talker. But you know, I can't kill myself.
Yeah.
You know, I'm an hustler. I can't kill myself. I have to, you know, start all over again. I came back to Port Harcourt. I don't even have a place to stay.
Yeah.
I start squatting. You know?
That must have been very painful.
It's tough. Like, yeah. You know, but thank God today, man.
All right. Okay, thank you so much. But before we round up the show, King Jfly, you released the song. Is Higher a song or an album? Because I remember I was looking for it online some time ago, I think last week or so, and then I was saying album. But when I went to the page, it was actually a song. So I don't know what is wrong with all those people there. So
should be from my distribution.
Okay. Yeah. So tell us about Higher. What's are we expecting a video for the song or what's up with that?
Yeah. There's a video already for Bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
the remix or
no, the
main song. Okay.
I featured Jekume on that song.
Yeah.
You know, I'll say that song is actually a breakthrough for me.
Bad.
You know, that song is big and man, everybody's loving it.
Yeah.
It's South African.
It's a nice,
you know, start calling
nice.
J. So, you know, while I'm working on Future, you know, I'm thinking to put on maybe a baby papa, my mentor, Timaya. You know,
I saw your post with him in the club. I don't know, you guys went to chill.
So I'm working on that. While Aya, it's you know, that's like a prophetic song. You know, I'm just telling everybody right now that I'm going Aya.
Okay.
You know, from where I was to where I am right now.
Okay.
You know, it's all good.
Okay. So rounding up, is there anything, if there's one thing you have to say to people out there, your fans, Port Harcourt, Lagos, the world, you know, just what would you want to tell them?
I would say, firstly, stay out of drugs. Don't do drugs. You know, why? Keep supporting me.
Yeah.
Keep supporting me, man, because your support is keeping me where I am right now. So please keep supporting me. Keep showing my brand love. You know, keep anything that has to do with Jfly, carry on for head.
All right. So before I let you go, please tell us. We want to hear your top 5. You listen to PH artists.
Sure.
Okay. So want you to give us your top 5 songs that you're currently jamming to.
Okay. So the top 5.
Yes.
I'm doing it from 5 to 1.
Anyhow you want to do it, just give us 5
okay.
songs.
One is Bad by King Jfly, featuring Jekume.
Yeah.
Second song is It's Short For Me, G3 Miami, featuring Eliga. And another one again, G3 Miami, Me and My Guys.
Me and My Guys, yeah.
Yeah. And I also love Maxi, Activate, featuring Eddie.
Yeah.
That's like 4, right?
Yeah,
now.
That's 4.
Okay.
So the last one.
And the last one, the Queen Jekume, you know, yeah. Love Me Crazy.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, King Jfly, for being on the show with me today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, and of course, thank you to our fans, our family, and our viewers who are always, tuning in, liking, sharing, and just basically supporting our content. We do not take it for granted. We are so happy, and we are always don't even think it. You're always thinking about more ways to keep you entertained, and your viewing pleasure is our concern, and we will always make sure that we give you something beautiful to view. So on that note, I'm going to be rounding up today's show, but make sure you anticipate for the next episode, because it's going to be as educative, as entertaining, and as exclusive as today's show has been. So before I go, do not forget that you can follow us on social media. On Instagram, our name is NoLimitTV_Naija. On Facebook, it's No Limit TV. On YouTube, it's No Limit TV. On Twitter, No Limit TV. Basically No Limit TV anywhere you go. So do well to like, comment, and share our content. And before we go, let me allow Jfly, to drop his social media handles in case anybody wants to.
Okay.
Check
Yeah. Everywhere on every of the social media platform, it's King_Jfly, JFLY.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. See you next time. And of course, a big shout out to the guys behind the camera who are they're actually there, making sure everything is going on smoothly. But you always see me and King Jfly over here, but there are lots of people out behind the scenes that are doing everything possible to make this become a success. So shout out to Wike Franklin, shout out to MZ, shout out to Teresa, shout out to Chidera, and of course shout out to our boss, Mr. Kingsley Anu. And last but not the least, shout out to Club Euphoria for letting us use their beautiful premises for this show. Till next time, my name is Queen Krama. See ya. Bye.